A big thank you to all of you. May I kindly request the dignitaries to take their seats, please. Now I request our Chairman and Managing Director, Mr. Jaydev Galla, to address the gathering here.
Good afternoon to everyone. Shri KT Ramarao Garu, Honorable Minister for Industries and Commerce, Information Technology, Electronics and Communications, Municipal Administration and Urban Development, Government of Telangana. Shri GS9TV Garu, IAS, Principal Secretary, Industries and Commerce, Information Technology, Electronics and Communication, Government of Telangana. Mr. Sujay Karampudi, Director Electronics, MD T Fiber and CEO T Works, IT and ENC Department, Government of Telangana. Mr. E.V. Narasimha Reddy Garu, Vice Chairman and Managing Director from the Amara team, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon and welcome to this joyous occasion. We are here to announce our intent to set up a gigafactory for the manufacture of advanced cell chemistry batteries in Telangana state. At the outset, I would like to extend my deepest regards to the Honorable Minister, Shri KT Ramarao Garu, Principal Secretary, Shri GS9TV Garu, Vice Chairman and Managing Director, TSIIC, Shri E.V. Narasimha Reddy Garu, and Shri Sujay Karampudi Garu for all the support they have extended to come to the stage that we're at today. We at Amara, having dominated the lead-acid battery industry over the last 2 decades, have been waiting for the right time and right location for investing in the advanced cell chemistry technology. I can recollect the minister approaching me almost, I would say, in around 2014 or 2015, and encouraging me to look at Telangana also as an investment destination. After the bifurcation of our 2 states, all of our investments had remained in Andhra Pradesh. And although we've had our corporate office for quite some time in Hyderabad, and our senior leadership teams and all of us have been living in Hyderabad and working in Hyderabad, he was encouraging me to look at making some investments in the new state of Telangana also. So it's been a long time coming, and I think although we've always been interested to do that and show our commitment to both the Telugu states equally, because of various reasons, we haven't been able to actually make that investment till now. Mainly because the market for lithium-ion cells and for EV vehicles has reached a stage now, the right timing to make such an investment. Had we done it back then, I think it would have been premature. We might have been sitting on a lot of assets which would have been difficult to service, and possibly by now we might have turned into an NPA also. So I think that timing is right, and while we have been working on lithium-ion cell chemistry specifically suited for the Indian subcontinent conditions, we have also been searching for the right destination to invest for developing these technologies. After a long and deep analysis of the policies and ecosystems in various states across the country, it is in the electric vehicle and energy storage policy of Telangana that we found a synergy with Amara Raja's own energy and mobility strategy, which we announced in June 2021. Here, I would like to congratulate the Minister for bringing a robust EV and energy storage policy, because of which the EV sector in Telangana is gaining steam, with many companies having invested or looking to invest in the state. We are very happy to be part of this journey with you, sir. As part of our energy and mobility strategy, we have established a new energy subsidiary named Amara Raja Advanced Cell Technologies Private Limited that will encompass lithium cell manufacturing and battery packs for e-mobility and the energy storage markets. The launch of this gigafactory is part of this strategy, which will house lithium cell manufacturing and battery pack assembly, and is an extension of our philosophy encompassed in the Amara Raja Way. You can see that the Amara Raja Way believes in continually redefining business by anticipating future trends, building preferred brands, and leveraging both talent and technology. You can see by the uniforms that we've worn here, you can see that it's not a uniform, but a multi-form with 5 different colors representing the Amara way, the 5 values that we stand for: innovation, excellence, entrepreneurship, experiences, and responsibility are designated and all mentioned. Actually, you can see orange, which is represents fire, the element of fire, and also the value of entrepreneurship, and it's the creative energy of fire, and a creative mind state that creates entrepreneurism and entrepreneurial endeavor. So similarly, there's a story that goes behind each of the colors and each of the values connected to one of the 5 natural elements and representing one of the 5 mind states for the future. So if you're interested, we'd be happy to go through that with you sometime. But I think it would take a long time and deviate from the purpose of today to go too long into that story. 37 years ago, my father, Dr. Ramchandra Naidu Galla Garu, started Amara with a vision to transform lives for the better by empowering rural youth and providing opportunities for ever more number of people. Today's event reinforces our commitment towards that vision. At the same time, the COVID pandemic and the Russia-Ukraine crisis that has emerged recently have also thrown up new challenges for industry, not just in India but across the world, in the form of supply chain disruptions. This has raised the need for the industry to diversify and to de-risk our operations. It is in this scenario that we realize concentrating of all our facilities in one location or in one state would not be favorable. That is when the leadership team started to look at opportunities to diversify our manufacturing basis. As the first step in this process, we're happy to announce that for the first time in the history of Amara, we'll be stepping out of our home base of Chittoor and setting up this new facility in our home base of Telangana and Hyderabad. With an investment reaching up to 9,500 crores over the next 10 years, this facility will be the first of its kind gigafactory in Telangana and will propel Amara towards the future. Keeping our ethos of creating non-migratory jobs for the locals, especially in the Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, which we have demonstrated over the last 30 years in Chittoor, which was a backward industrial area when we first moved in there, and the kind of economic impact we were able to make in that area and to the people of that area. I think we would like to replicate that now in Telangana. And keeping up with our ethos of creating these non-migratory jobs and giving locals jobs that they're looking for, we're delighted to set up our facility in Mahabubnagar. Its close proximity to Hyderabad, where we have our corporate office for the past many years, is an added advantage. I'm sure that this facility will help provide better access to better opportunities for the people not just in Mahabubnagar, but many others in Telangana as well. I'm sure that this investment will push Amara towards our next phase of growth and also support the state of Telangana in taking ahead its objective of becoming a hub for the EV sector. Mr. Minister, we at Amara are happy to partner with the government of Telangana in this journey towards creating a sustainable future for the state, country, and the world. We thank you for your support and hope this will extend in the future as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jay. May I now request Vikram to address the gathering and provide the details about this project.
Thank you, everyone. I'd just like to take one more minute and once again recognize the dignitaries on the dais. Shri KT Amara Garu, Shri JS Ranjan Garu, Mr. Sujay Karampudi, Mr. EV Narasimha Reddy, and Mr. Madhusudan, and all of the team from the Telangana government, as well as Amara and the members of the media that have joined us here today. I just want to give a quick rewind. While we're talking about this large project that we're investing in Telangana today, actually, if you look since June 2021, Amara has been unveiling its strategy. At that time, we called the Energy and Mobility Transformation. It started with a management restructuring, recognizing that while our core business in automotive and industrial batteries was continuing to go strong, there's a need to start diversifying our business into emerging technologies and emerging applications. So we created a new energy SBU to focus our investments into these new areas. We started rapidly investing behind talent and technology and ramping up our businesses around lithium packs, chargers, energy storage systems, and expanding our R&D into lithium cell making. As the next logical step in our execution, today we'd like to announce the establishment of both a world-class R&D center as well as the establishment of an industrial park that will manufacture lithium cells, packs, and all ancillary units, and our supplier park as well. As mentioned, this would be rolled out over the next decade with a cumulative investment of 9,500 crores and a cumulative job creation of 4,500 jobs. The initial facilities will be in twofold, and it's very important, we'd like to communicate how we're setting up an ecosystem. The first investment would be in a world-class R&D center, and it would be located in the city of Hyderabad. And I think in order for this industry to succeed, we need R&D in India, and we need the kind of infrastructure and setup that a world-class city like Hyderabad has to offer to get the type of talent that can run this facility. In another 1.5 hours of driving time, we can reach the manufacturing location in Divitipalli, and I think it's our goal to put this location in rural Telangana on the world's gigafactory map. The initial facilities, as I said, would include a first of its kind Advanced Energy Research and Innovation Center. This facility would be equipped with advanced laboratories, testing infrastructure for material research, prototyping, product lifecycle analysis, and proof of concept demonstration. This will cater to the development needs not only of the Amara Group, but also to provide a range of facilities open to other players in the emerging energy and mobility ecosystem, and hopefully give rise to a rich startup, the already existing rich startup ecosystem in Hyderabad. In addition, we'll be establishing our first commercial scale pilot plant, as well as the first giga-scale cell production facility in Divitipalli. We envision these facilities to serve as a much-needed catalyst for the multi-stakeholder collaboration and fostering entrepreneurship in these emerging sectors, in line with the Atmanirbhar Bharat vision of the Government of India. Since the inception of our energy and mobility journey, we have been going step by step in a tightly calibrated manner to execute this transformation. Speaking of the Make in India initiative of the government, we are working actively across all our supply chains to create a supply chain that can be as India-centric as possible. But at Amara, we believe it's equally important to develop the skills required for these industries in the Indian workforce. India has long been recognized in the world as a talent hub for software, in particular the city of Hyderabad. As we take on the challenge of entering this high-tech manufacturing segment, it'll be critical that we foster the next generation of hardware talent. We will do this in two steps. Both on the design and the manufacturing side, we have begun tapping into global talent to bring the much-needed expertise into India. But the long term is clear. We must invest in producing Indian talent. These specialists would play a key role in this. This has been the bread and butter for Amara, and we will continue working in this manner. Speaking of Telangana, I think I must extend a great gratitude to the government of Telangana, who's extended a very warm welcome to us and a great deal of support to the Amara Group to enable us in making this investment. I want to give my thanks to the team from the government of Telangana. You have created a great business atmosphere and been very smooth to work with at all times. We are very excited to finally have the opportunity to invest in Telangana. We have a rich and long association with this state. Hyderabad has housed the corporate headquarters of the Amara Group for many years, and many members of our team have long settled here. We are also fortunate that the government of Telangana has recognized the need to foster and enable the ecosystem for high-tech manufacturing sectors, and in particular, the areas of energy storage and electric mobility. There are huge challenges going ahead, including a global shortage of talent, global shortage of raw material, and also the fact that the market and the scale of operations in India will remain subdued compared to areas like China, Europe, and the United States. The company requires all of the encouragements and support it can receive, and I believe we have found that in the state of Telangana. I hope that the entry of Amara into the state can provide an acceleration to bring many more such investments that will enable this kind of industry to thrive here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vikram, for providing that brief about the project. Now it's my greatest pleasure to invite Honorable Minister Shri KT Ramarao Garu to address the gathering here. Thank you very much for your gracious presence here, sir, and we are all eager to listen to you.
All right, thank you. Firstly, I'd like to sincerely thank and express my wholehearted gratitude to my dear friend who I've been chasing for a while, like he said. Thank you, Jay. Really, my compliments to you on taking a very bold, quick, and also a very courageous decision to enter a new frontier, a new area where traditionally we've seen some large investments coming from overseas players primarily, but I think you're treading new path, new ground, you're breaking new ground. So my compliments on this courageous decision on choosing to enter the lithium-ion battery space, not just to you as the chairman and managing director of Amara Raja, but to the entire family of Amara Raja. I thank you, and I think they deserve a huge round of applause from my team. To my principal secretary, Shri GS Ranjan, to Vijayanand Garu, to Vikram, my Director of Electronics and Semiconductors, Shri Sujay Karampuri, to Narasimha Reddy Garu, our MD of TS IIC, to the directors of Amara Raja, Vishnu, Raju, and others who are gathered here, and to the family members of Amara Raja, and also to the friends from media. My compliments to you, Jay, again, because we've been making several efforts on the ESS front, but this is the biggest investment that government of Telangana has been able to attract into the state of Telangana, and I'm delighted that it is actually a homegrown company based in Hyderabad which is making this move. And as Jay pointed out, while the company was founded 37 years, 37 years ago, while the corporate headquarters has always been Hyderabad, they have been primarily committed to Chittoor district because they actually believe in certain principles and certain values. His father, the founder of the company, Dr. Ramchandra Naidu Galla, Jay shared this many a times, and even I know Jay's mom as well. In fact, I worked with her in the erstwhile Andhra Pradesh Assembly, Galla Aruna Garu, who was back then the minister. So I know the family well. I've known Jay for a while. They have always maintained one thing. In fact, whenever I asked Jaydev to invest in Telangana, he had said, I'll pick the right kind of investment. Let me not rush into this. Let me not do this because I know you, you know me, we are friends, not because of that. But let me find something which is actually going to make sense business-wise and also going to create value in Telangana. I truly admire Amara Raja for one simple reason. I know how much they've had to toil. I know how much they've had to work hard to be able to make things work in a district like Chittoor, to attract talent like Vijay, to Tirupati. Vijay could be working anywhere in the world. A person like Vijay, and again, a lot of other talented, resources that currently work in Chittoor, currently work in, Amara Raja, could be working anywhere. But to actually stay committed, to stay rooted, to stay real in a competitive world, and also build a brand that is truly global today is all kudos to the vision of the founder, of your entire team, and now with you as chairman and managing director, and with young blood coming in the form of Vikram and the rest of them. So my compliments to you on building a world-class brand in the form of Amara Raja. Truly, kudos to you and the entire team. The state of Telangana, as we all know, has been a front runner in adopting sustainability and clean energy, while we remain focused on making India self-reliant. Today, a very renowned brand and a global brand, Amara Raja, is setting up their own lithium-ion cell manufacturing plant and a gigafactory, furthering the validation that the state has already achieved to our clean energy and electric mobility efforts. With a mammoth investment of 9,500 crores, this truly is a huge step forward in our efforts to ensure that the state becomes an important hub for sustainable mobility in India. With a 16 gigawatt-hour lithium-ion cell manufacturing output, this truly is a huge step forward. This is not only Amara Raja Group's largest investment till date, but it is also India's largest investment in advanced cell chemistry till date. I think that is a huge, huge step forward. Telangana has been working diligently on developing essential infrastructure, basic infrastructure, like water, electricity, social infrastructure, improving quality of living, increasing per capita and social standards, creating talented workforce, and that is now allowing us to attract large-scale investments in the new and emerging technologies such as sustainable mobility. Now, we rank among the top states in our ability to attract extremely large-size investments, particularly in manufacturing. With Amara Raja's lithium-ion cell manufacturing plant in Divitipalli, Mehboob district, Telangana becomes one of the very few regions in the world to host an advanced cell chemistry gigafactory. We are now confident that this project by Amara Raja will act as a catalyst and an anchor and has the potential to spur further development of a comprehensive EV and advanced cell chemistry ecosystem in Telangana, creating large-scale manufacturing hub, creating many direct and indirect jobs. And with our progressive EV adoption policy, plus our ability to provide 24/7 electricity, we aim to become the most electrified state in mobility in India. I'm very, very impressed with Amara Raja's vision of bringing high-tech manufacturing to rural communities. It takes guts, it takes courage to make a statement that we will ensure that the rural areas, the tier 2 towns also will develop on par with India's metros and globally, in a globally competitive situation. I'm very happy also to hear Amara Raja's commitment towards skilling local power and recruiting them. To the local ecosystem speaks volumes of their commitment, and I'm truly confident that their investment in Mehboob Nagar and Divitipalli will also provide a lot of impetus to local industry, will also ensure that the local youth will benefit immensely from this. Really appreciate Amara Raja's foray, like I said, which is very much the need of the hour to make India Zahirabad and Divitipalli. Amara Raja will be the anchor unit in India's first dedicated energy storage solution cluster at Divitipalli. Today, Hyderabad is known to be the go-to destination for information technology and life sciences companies, and it has already been recognized as one of the leading innovation hubs in the world. Going forward, I'm very confident that Telangana will also become an ideal destination for electronics, EV, and cell manufacturing. Once again, I very happily welcome Amara Raja's plant in Telangana. We're very confident Amara Raja's potential in executing this project will result in many other EV ecosystem players also coming forward to Telangana, looking at Telangana with intent. And I assure Jay Gala and the entire team of Amara Raja our wholehearted and best support from the government in executing and operationalizing and scaling this project in a record time. Thank you very much. Jai Telangana, Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir, for such succinct observations and very encouraging words to support our initiatives here. At this moment of celebration, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to start with the Honorable Minister, Principal Secretary, Sujay, who has really been the anchor for our conversations, Nasimha Reddy Garu, who has supported us with our ideas of designing the project, and everyone else from the government of Telangana who have been able to lead us through this conversation. And I would also like to thank the colleagues from Amara team who have been part of this conversation, who have been at the back end, providing all the necessary inputs and supporting us in making this momentous occasion possible. I know it's just the first step that we have taken, a firm step though, but there's a lot more to do together. And I'm absolutely confident and assured from the team Amara here to the Minister and the Government of Telangana that we would do our best to ground this project, take it forward and deliver on all the visionary plans that we have around this and the targets that we have for both investment and operationalizing this plant. From both sides of Amara as well as the Government of Telangana, we look at this opportunity as very momentous and we would leave no stone unturned in making it happen. I'm also very thankful to the people who have attended this event, particularly the media who have been here, and hopefully you have got the information around this critical project. For lack of time, Minister and the team, government team need to leave now to catch up with the next engagement. I would request the media to stay back because we will have a question answer session with the management team of Amara here. And thank you very much, sir. Thank you.